What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new Get Higher LTM event that's going to be coming soon to Call of Duty. This will feature a new set of maps which I have early gameplay showcasing of secret Easter egg challenges that reward you with 3 different animated camos, and we're going to go over talk about all that and all the information that you need to know about it. So if you find the video helpful or informative at any point in the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A quick reminder, I did post a video yesterday showing you guys how to unlock the Mark of the Survivor animated camo, and we also went over all the 100+ free rewards that are now available in Season 4 Reloaded. So if you've missed any of those videos, I highly recommend you check them out after this one. I'll have them linked down in the description. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. Sledgehammer has officially announced that Triple Double XP Weekend is now live. I believe it did go live yesterday, but it's going to be live all the way up until July 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This will be available in all modes of multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies, and for all platforms. So this is a good time for you to gain those XP to help with the XP events, level up the new Reclaimer shotgun and the Sledgehammer, or complete some of your Mastery Camo grinds. But that's just something live I wanted to let you know about. Jumping into the main topic we have for today is there's a new LTM coming into Call of Duty, which is actually part 2 of the original Get High Parkour map that we received during the 420 event. It looks like it got really good feedback when Call of Duty added. A lot of people played it and they thoroughly enjoyed it, so they decided to bring it back again for a part 2. Now this time they're calling it the Get Higher mode, which is a little bit different. The map itself has been fully remade. The description for it actually says, return to the Blissfield retro futuristic utopian voidscape and gaze upwards at hundreds of newly repositioned floating geometric neon grids, platforms, and other cosmic bewilderments, leading to the one true destination, the utopian mind palace itself, a fortress floating beneath the synthwave sun, which you'll need to remember that for later because that's actually going to be one of the challenges to get to the castle. But the next thing they say is stretch out these parkour muscles, as the Get Higher map is entirely new with a longer and entertainingly challenging course to ascend, multiple secrets to discover, collectibles to find, which are going to be the animated camos we'll talk about, and traps more dangerous than you might remember from Get High. Blaze a trail to the skies, don't make a hash of it, and seek the ultimate rewards, 3 new weapon camos. We actually got early gameplay footage of it. The map itself is not yet released. I'm expecting that the event will probably go live sometime next week. Maybe with the next playlist update this upcoming Wednesday, we'll end up getting it. And what makes it a little bit different is the fact that Get Higher is not going to have an event tab, so we don't have to wait until the retro event is over before we're able to start this one. It could start in as early as this next upcoming playlist update. Anyways, the early gameplay is from Jackson. He got 6 minutes of footage just showcasing what this brand new parkour map looks like. They kept the feel of the entire map, but at the same time, you can tell that they fully remodeled it. A lot of the obstacles are completely different and brand new from what we've seen in the past before. He also showcases at one point where the castle is. It's all the way at the very top. He wasn't able to make it all the way to the top here in this video. Now, apparently, not only are there secret camos that you're going to be able to unlock, which I'll showcase in just a second, but once you complete it for the first time, you also unlock a brand new 6v6 map. I think this is like one of the first times I've ever seen Call of Duty make a 6v6 map unlockable through a challenge, but this is what the map will look like. It's a Get Higher map, pretty much the same exact thing. It'll just play in a 6v6 mode. He also went ahead and showcased that against some bots. Surprisingly, they didn't mention anything about this in the blog post, so it's like an additional extra 6v6 map that we get, and it is fully brand new. I mean, other than just taking the assets from the new Get Higher mode, but they turned it into a full 6v6. You see the different angles, the 3-way lanes that they have going on, the kill streaks you're able to call in. It's exactly like a regular 6v6 mode, probably going to be available under a mosh pit, and then once you end up unlocking it, you'll be able to access that mosh pit to play regular modes like TDM, Domination. It's more than likely going to be one of those maps that, depending on the feedback, it may end up being like Vortex, where they're going to remake it, add more variants, and continue this every single season and continuously get support with more camo rewards and more unlocks. So it really depends on how many people end up playing it when it fully releases. One thing I also want to let you know before we get into the actual challenges is the fact that this is a limited time mode, so the only thing that may be a little bit difficult about completing the challenges is the fact that they're only here for a limited time. Probably by the time Season 4 Reloaded ends is when they're all gonna go away. That includes the challenges, the rewards, the camos, the maps. Everything should end up getting removed, so it is something you'll need to complete in a timely manner, but I don't think the challenges are that difficult. But on top of this, there's also 3 different hidden challenges that you'll need to complete, and upon completing them, you'll end up getting some rewards. The very first one is going to be successfully complete a get higher run for the very first time, and that will unlock you the Gridlocked camo, and this is what it looks like. This one is not animated but glows in the dark. Actually a pretty sick camo. A disclaimer is that you need to complete the get higher mode variant, so if you completed the other parkour map during the 420 event, you're not gonna have this camo. You'll need to redo this under the brand new parkour map in order to get this brand new camo reward. But this is just the first challenge. There's a couple other ones. The second one is gonna be successfully complete a get higher run under a question mark amount of minutes, so a certain amount of time. We're not entirely sure if it's gonna be like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Probably gonna be somewhat moderately difficult to complete, but if you actually end up doing that, you will unlock the shifting grid camo, which is similar to the first Gridlock camo, except this one is actually going to be moving and animated. Instead of having two colors at the same time, it will only have one. But I think in return, this is probably a much better camo, one of the better camos that they've added within this update, and you'll be able to unlock that. Once you have the details on exactly how much time you need to complete it under, I'll definitely make a video and let you guys know. But these are all like secret challenges that we'll have to figure out once the actual mode drops. And then the last challenge that we have is going to be reach the fortress castle, which, as I mentioned earlier, is at the very top. And from my understanding, to finish the actual parkour map, you need to reach the fortress castle to begin with. So this is one of those challenges that you'll end up completing while doing the other ones, and that will unlock you one of the best camos that we have, and that is called the Synth bust, which is fully animated. You got purple, pink, white. It sort of matches that red camo that we have called the Mark of the Survivor for the zombies mode, and I think it's up there in par with that. And this one may not be as hard to unlock as it was for that zombies one, where you have to do the whole unstable rift situation. But what are your thoughts and opinions on this? Do you think these camos are some really good rewards? I really think with how good quality these camos are, this is going to force everyone to play this brand new mode to try and unlock them, and as a result, they may end up getting some really good feedback. People may enjoy it, and they may end up bringing it back for the following seasons. We know that they do this with the Vortex event, where they're always altering the maps and adding different variations of them. They bring in challenges and rewards, and then some sort of a matching operator to go along with that, and then they usually turn it into an event and drop it every single update. I think this may be the next one that they do something similar to this. We still have the lightning animated camo, which I think is on par with these camos as well, and the fact is, if you're able to unlock these through this mode, maybe next season during season 5, if they bring this back, the lightning camo will potentially end up being a reward, because that's still just sitting in the files, and it's also a highly requested camo. But out of all of these that you've seen so far, which one is your favorite? I am going to be having a follow-up video to this one. I'll have a full-on guide showing you guys how you'll be able to complete it in the fastest way possible. Once I figure out some shortcuts, the map is actually out, I'll be able to give you guys the best and fastest guide in order to get these rewards, so that way you don't have to really struggle with it all too much. There may even be additional hidden rewards with the 6v6 map itself once you end up unlocking that so far haven't been revealed or mentioned. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. If you found it helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you always stay up to date on Call of Duty news and updates. And don't forget to check out the last couple videos I've uploaded if you want to know how to get the Mark of the Survivor animated camo. I posted a full guide for that one yesterday, so check that out. And I've also gone over all the 100+ free rewards you're able to get in Season 4 Reloaded, and these are just a couple of them. But anyways, it's been your boy Chido. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.